Hey Nation, I am here in Orlando at the Rosen Shingle Creek. Now, honestly, that's a whole nother conversation. I'm kind of getting burned out on this place after years of IT Nation, and you name it, I know where the rooms are and that kind of thing. But there's good people here. So we're at ThreatLocker Zero Trust World 26. It's my first time. Bumped into a couple of the some old friends. So Ann Westerheim at Ikaru, did I get that right?
Ikaru.
Ikaru, okay.
But we'll answer to anything that's close to that.
There you go. So, first of all, how do you like the event?
I like the event a lot. I go to several events a year. So IT Nation, it is kind of weird being in the same hotel, and it's different, but it's the same, kind of like a science fiction movie. And this is my at least third Zero Trust World, might be fourth. We've been ThreatLocker partners a number of years.
Okay.
I enjoy the show. I like getting out of the office, meet new vendors, but kind of dig into what's new from the vendors that we're already working with, and just strengthen those partnerships, find out what's new. So in tech, if you're not constantly investing in learning, you're falling behind really, really fast. So I use it to keep up.
Yeah, you know what I would say I use it for? Because basically back in Austin, it's me and a cat. And so and the cat doesn't speak English. So I get a little bit lonely. And so I come to these events because I need people. I need to talk to people.
Yeah, the people part is great. And, over the years, different events I've been at, I randomly meet somebody in a coffee line and we maybe talk about a pricing thing, and I wind up getting really great advice from people because I find this community is really, really helpful. And the people thing is hard because I think it does give you a feeling like we're all in this together. I think we're doing important work, working on technology, cybersecurity.
Yeah.
Now we're doing important work, and sometimes even if it's not just the cat, it can feel lonely. So getting together with people who understand, like, oh no, I 100% understand what you're doing because I'm in the Boston area. I meet somebody from Texas, another part of the country, another part of the world. We're all kind of on the same mission. We can share notes. We're not directly competing, and we're all trying to help people. And it does. It's the human side of tech.
Hey, before we get to the good stuff, what part of Boston? My son lives with his wife up in Newton.
Okay, that's really close by. We're in Westford, Mass. So just up Route 2. If you go past Lexington and Concord, all the history, the shot heard around the world, go another town out and you'll be at Westford.
Yeah, and it's I like Boston. Smart people, I'll tell you.
Yes.
Sometimes down in the South, Austin's a pretty smart town, but we Texans, we're kind of a special kind of stupid down there in the South.
So you're officially a Texan now?
Yeah. Technically, the move and all that, but my family moved there 8 generations ago. So see, I'm coming home.
Oh, you're coming home. Okay.
And that's another Southern phrase.
I think of you as Seattle, but
I was.
Yeah.
Well, let's get to the good stuff. So yesterday, you and I had a Networking 101 side chat about the industry. So I'm just going to turn it over to you. What's the state of the union for and I call it a niche. I don't think the MSP community is not an economic sector, in my opinion. Healthcare, defense, those are sectors, but we're a niche in a sector.
Yeah, we're a niche within technology, and I think we're a really unique group because this kind of collaboration, I think, is really unique and interesting. I've heard that from people coming in, maybe outsiders coming into an MSP event. It's like, wow, you guys all just share your information openly. That's really cool.
We do.
Definitely a huge amount of change. And I've been doing this for 20 plus years right now, and I think I was always really hungry for the community side, and then that appeared. And this industry is now, it's big and it's vital and it's growing, and you see new technology players come into the mix. You see folks like ThreatLocker grow like a rocket ship, and then throw AI into the mix, and everything is sort of up and down and sideways, and we're all trying to figure it out.
Yeah, we are, and I mean, chaos creates opportunity. Right, and so
100%.
If you can't handle the heat, There's some days that I just wanted to own a overhead door franchise in Texas because that's fairly linear. Go to the house, put the door in.
Yeah.
It's a fairly linear technology versus our space. It can be exhausting, the change.
Yeah, I was in one of the sessions yesterday, and they talked about burnout in tech, and there was a fellow, and it can be stressful. You're dealing with clients, they're in different industry, they have different needs. You're trying to standardize your technology stack. If there's a security event, it's incredibly stressful because we're all we want to do the best for our client, but they click on something they shouldn't have clicked on, and like the stress is all on us. It's like, hey, we didn't click on that.
Yeah.
You did. We're here to help you. Comcast, Verizon is down. It's like, okay, we're gonna do the right phone calls, debug this, help get you connected as fast as possible outside of our control. But there was a fellow in the room who worked in, I can't remember if it was, I don't remember which branch of the military he was in, but he worked in a skiff, and they do, I think, 12-hour shifts in the dark, no windows, and I thought, like, okay, our stress isn't that bad, because at least, I can go out and take a walk around the parking lot if I want to in the middle of the day. I can kind of reach. So I thought, for some folks, it's even a lot more stressful. And I think folks that work in a SOC, there's a lot of stress there. It just constantly, false alert, and then there's like the real deal, and you're exhausted by the time you see it.
Yeah, no, exactly. So, hey, we got about a minute left. I see you all the time on social, by the way, and I'm going to post your LinkedIn profile. So my feeling about you is you always seem to be everywhere, which is a good thing. Now, I know social media magnifies that a little bit. That's its job. But where can people see you next? What do you got teed up in terms of industry events?
Industry events, Monday morning, flying to Chicago for GTIA, so the Global Technology Industry Association.
Yep.
That's the community arm of CompTIA, or what was at.
Yeah.
It's two different organizations.
I've heard that's a nice meeting. I've never been. I heard it's a nice meeting.
Great people. So this is communities and councils where we get all the different people on committees. I'm on the cybersecurity ISAO, and they keep changing our name. I think we're the advisory group, and there's different cybersecurity programs. We were just awarded our GTIA Cybersecurity Trust Mark yesterday. So
they still do the trust mark.
It's a whole new trust mark.
Okay.
It's a whole new process based on CIS controls, really in depth. But that's just a great group of people. And then in August they have the ChannelCon, which is more of a traditional event where the vendor partners are there and the booths and the sessions, etc. So
I just talked to the booth here for GTIA, so they'll be in San Diego.
Yeah,
which is nice because the criticism I had about ChannelCon was in the old days they went to the absolute hottest places in late July and early August, right? So it'd be like Las Vegas, and so San Diego's nice.
San Diego's gorgeous, so definitely I'm going to spend an extra day or two enjoying that.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, thanks for your time, and I'll see you on the flip side.
I'll see you there. Thank you.